Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and the SQL playlist series where in this series we are solving some of the most real world SQL problems. So in today's video, we are going to write a query that shows the employee's full name, the number of orders they have handled, and the shipment status of those order, whether they were on time, late or not shipped. So let's see the input tables and the output table how it should look. So the output is like this. We need to have the first name, last name, and the number of orders those employee had and the order status. So for like this, for Steven we have 41 orders that were on time, and the for Steven, same person, we have one order which is on late. So for this column we need to write a case statement, multiple case statement, which will create this column. For example, now if the shipped date is smaller than or equal to the required date, then it is considered on time. If the ship date is greater than required date, then it is considered the late. And if the ship date is not present itself, then we can say that the order has been not shipped itself. So to the approach solving this problem will be, I will be writing the select statement, the first name, the last name, and then I will be using the aggregate function like count of order ID. So these two table, from here I will be getting the first name and last name, and here I will be getting ship date, required date. So the common column will be employee ID. So I will be counting the order ID, and then I will be writing a custom column, creating a custom column with the help of case statement. I will be writing multiple case statement, and then I will be renaming it as shipped. And then at last I will be grouping by the first name, last name, and the ship. Then only we will get the count of number of orders for these, first name, last name, and the ship status. And at last, according to the problem statement, we they have given that we need to order it by the employee last name, first name, and then descending by number of orders. So this needs to be followed. So let's write the code for this in the. So first of all, I will be giving the alias as E for employees and O for orders. E dot employee name, sorry, its first name, and the last name. Then I will be counting count of O dot order ID, because order ID is present on the orders table, as number of order. And then I will be writing the case statement. Here we need to write multiple case statement. Case when O dot ship date is smaller than or equal to, ship date is smaller than or equal to the O date, required date, then we can say that it's on time. Okay, on time. And in the same way, if I copy this, when ship date is greater than the required date, then we can say that it's late. And we have said when ship date is null, it means that the order was never shipped itself, delivered itself. So for that, we can say that it's not shipped. And then I will be ending this case statement and then renaming it as shipped from orders as O inner join employees as E. So the common column between them is employee ID equal to O employee ID, and I will be grouping by all of the first name, last name, and the shipped status also. First name, last name, and then ship. So in the question they have mentioned that we need to order it by first of all we need to order it by last name, I think. Last name, first name, and then they have said that for first name and then descending by number of orders. So which is number of orders descending. So if I run the query, we have a syntax error near. Okay, here we need to give the comma, I think. Incorrect solution. We are getting. So there is something wrong in the case statement, I think. On time. So when the ship date is smaller than or equal to required date, then it's giving on time. When ship date is greater, it should be written. Okay, okay, okay. The problem with is here I have grouped it by ship date, which is wrong in this case. So I need to group it by shipped. So that's it. We got the query right. There was some minute issue. Uh, I did grouping by the ship date, which was not correct. So that I corrected with the shipped, which contains the on time, late, not shipped, like this attributes. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more practical SQL tutorials. See you in the next video. Until then, keep learning, keep coding. Thank you.